the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
So we're just going to have a look at something that I've bought following our encounter with a floating line on a lobster pot, which got entangled around our props. I've actually bought a live view camera system. So this has got a camera and a real 30 metre line, so the camera is hardwired, and a monitor. Open that up like that. So it's got a straightforward, simple monitor. So there's the camera lens. It is surrounded by lights, but they're invisible lights. They're infrared. So the idea is this is a fishing camera. You're supposed to chuck it into the water, have the video monitor on your rod, and you can see if there's any fish there. That's the idea. But it gives it a live view. The only thing you can't do with this is actually record it. There's no, which is a shame, there's no slot for an SD card, but you can see live view. So ideally, if you do encounter something or you want to inspect under the water live, you can do. Now what I've done is made up a simple bracket that I can clamp onto my swim platform, and using one of our boat hooks, I've just got a stainless steel clamp on there, Jubilee clip. I can clamp the camera to it, and so I can then clamp the boat hook to the bracket and see underneath the boat, or I can walk around the boat or with the boat hook in the water and see underneath right around the boat by just having the camera clamped onto there and the monitor either handheld or clamped onto the boat hook as well. So let's have a look underneath the back and see what things look like. So we've got the boat hook clamped to the bracket and the bracket clamped to the boat, so everything's moving in unison, and I don't think you'll see it below the water there, but just down there, about a metre down, is the camera. Yeah, do starboard astern.
Starboard astern. Starboard neutral.
Yeah, and port.
Astern.
Yeah.
Port, stern, port, neutral.
Wonderful. So there we had both engines running, putting into gear, so you could see the props move. So I think it would be a handy tool to add to the pack. So if ever we've got an encounter, or you just want to have a look underneath the boat, I think, yeah, that is worthwhile. As I say, it's just a shame you can't record, but I'm sure there are systems out there that you can do that. Probably not as cheap as this one was, out of 35 quid. So, you know, but it just adds a bit of peace of mind. Even if you think you might have a problem with the anodes, you can walk around and just have a quick check. Now set the camera up on that end, and I've got the monitor fastened to the bottom set. So now put the camera underneath, and I can see live view from the side exactly how things are looking. It's mainly useful for checking anodes, and obviously brand new anode at this side, and it is still brand new. It's only a week since we went back in, but gives me the opportunity, and the anodes on prop shafts I can have a good look at and see how they lasting and fairing, see how things are going. And if, like we ended up with a bit of rope around through the lobster pot, well, we can see just how bad things are. And even from the side of the boat, I can get a good impression, because I can stick a camera down and just have a nosy around. Well, we've reached the end of the season. We know that. Necra races have started, the winter series. So it's nice to see the yachts out in the bay. Beautiful Sunday for them.
Said I made up my mind this time. I'm taking it over. Modest tranquility.
And all then crowded back into the lock.
I'm taking it over.
Our videos will slow down now for the winter. There'll be bits here and there. Probably aim at one a month to see us through the winter season. Or if we've got something going off. So I'd say a massive thank you for your support this year. It's been a good year. Unfortunately, we didn't get done what we wanted to do. We had to abandon our run to Scotland due to Janet's illness. What we're going to do next year, who knows. As you know, Baru is up for sale, but it's just test the waters for sale. If she doesn't go, she doesn't go, and we'll go back up to Scotland next year. But I think what we'll do is we'll try and find a berth to berth her up there on a more permanent basis, so that we can drive up and down, have 3-4 weeks away, do a bit of sailing, and then come back home and get home business done, because there's always something back at home base that needs to be sorted. So once again, many thanks for your support. Please do subscribe to us. Even more importantly, press the bell icon, and then you will get notified when we put a new video out. As I say, we're probably aiming for round about one a month.